Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Andrew from AR Media. Today I'm just going to do a quick run through of what you should be looking for when you buy a new TV. Recently in my comments I've been getting questions about what TV I'm using and what TV you should pick up. So I'm just going to go through what you should be looking for, maybe what TVs you should get, and what I currently have. Let's get to it. Now I'm going to try and make this as simple as possible, and I'm just going to run through a couple of key features you should be looking for when you're buying a new TV. Right now, the biggest feature for me would be HDR, meaning high dynamic range. Now this is what I'm talking about usually in all my Blu-ray reviews, and this is the contrast between the darkest dark and the brightest white. And this really means that you're going to get the brighter colors that really pop. There's going to be a lot of contrast in the image, and overall it's just going to be a really colorful, vivid image. And really that's where the 4K Blu-ray shines, in my opinion. Now the second thing you're going to be looking for in a TV is a 4K panel, most likely. Now you still can get 1080 panels. We'll get to that a little later in the video, but most likely you're going to be looking for a 4K panel. Next thing you're gonna have to do is choose the type of panel. Now this is really where it gets important. You either choose LED panel, which is, more budget friendly, or if you want to really go all out and have the best image quality, you go OLED. That's currently what I have. Now with LED, you can get a 4K LED TV with high dynamic range in the 50 to 55 inch range for about $450 to $500. Very good price point. The OLEDs, on the other hand, 55 inch with high dynamic range, is going to be about $2,500. You can find it on sale for about $1,700 to $1,800 though. So if you're looking for a budget, just make sure it's an LED TV, high dynamic range, and a 4K display. Now, if you're looking for OLED, you're really in a different ballpark because you're getting the 4K display. You're getting the HDR, you're getting the HDR10 as well as the Dolby Vision HDR, which is only on the LG OLEDs, which is used in apps like Vudu. But more importantly, the OLEDs just give such a better quality image than the LEDs. The blacks actually shut the panel off. The pixels actually don't light up at all. So when you watch a movie in widescreen, the black bars on the top and bottom blend in perfectly, and it's as if the TV isn't there. It really is fantastic, and I can't exaggerate it enough. So overall, I do recommend the OLED, but if you can't afford the OLED, which is very understandable, I would go with the 4K high dynamic range panel. Any size you want, just make sure it has HDR, and make sure you get it 4K, and you can get a pretty good budget panel for that. Now onto my setup. A lot of people have been asking my setup. I have the LG 55 inch curved OLED, last year's model, and the Samsung K8500 4K Blu-ray player. I also have the Nvidia Shield, which is a streaming console that could stream in 4K and also streams in HDR as well through the Vudu app, as well as the Netflix app. So it is a really nice addition to your 4K home theater if you're looking for one. So anyway, guys, that's just a quick rundown on what to look for in a new TV and my personal setup. If you have any questions, feel free to ask below. And if you like the video at all, please throw me a thumbs up and subscribe down below for more content. Have a good night, guys.